Everyone tells you to play safe, stick to popular opinions, blend in, don't rock the boat. But what if I told you that that advice is a scam? What if everything that you've been silencing, your unpopular, suspicious little opinions, is the exact thing that could make you rich? Hi, I'm Wangui Muithathi, and I help you stop being broke by teaching you how to weaponize your truth for money, for freedom, and for survival. And yes, if you enjoy content like this, support this channel with a coffee. Link below. Or grab my ebook, Building Wealth in 12 Months, also linked below. Because nothing good comes for free. Now, let me show you why the opinions that actually make people side eye you at brunch are the ones that can fund your next vacation. Stay with me. Let's start here. You see, most people, they are terrified of being disliked. And this is where you'll find them. They water themselves to the most boring, middle of the road opinions. Which is why they stay broke. But here's the truth. Humans, we are obsessed with dissent. Why do you think gossip blogs thrive? Why do controversial YouTubers pull millions of views? My dear, it's not about being offensive. It's about offering a fresh angle people did see coming. In today's digital age, your weird little take isn't just yours. There's a whole global audience hungry for someone bold enough to say what exactly they're thinking. That right there is money. So, how do you find your controversial niche without becoming the human version of Twitter comments? There's rules to this. First rule, don't force it. You see, manufactured controversy is cheap. And problem is, audiences can smell fake. So this literally means your unpopular opinions should come from what you actually believe. Refine them. Don't just rant. Structure. If you think saving money is a scam, cool. Now go ahead and back it up. Turn that into a full argument about things like inflation, investment, and opportunity cost. And when you do that, suddenly it's not just an opinion. It becomes a marketable idea. Categories that thrive: finance, of course, lifestyle, something like marriage isn't for everyone, societal trends, quiet quitting is smart. You see, these are not just hot takes. They are all niches that can be monetized. But remember, clarity turns your rant into an asset. And I say this because vague outrage doesn't sell. But a well-argued unpopular belief, baby, that's intellectual property. Now, let's talk about the actual cash register. Where and how you turn those opinions into money. One thing I need you to know is platforms matter. If you're dropping raw truth, a platform like TikTok might censor you before you even hit publish. But you see something like Substack, Patreon, or a YouTube channel dedicated to deep stakes, now that's where you thrive. Monetization isn't just ads. It's subscriptions, exclusive content, consulting, even digital products. For example, my chaos proof monthly system, linked below. It exists because I didn't just share opinions about budgeting. Okay? I actually turned them into a system that people can actually buy. Craft narratives around your views. Don't just say what you believe. You have to figure out, or you have to know how to sell the why. You know, why is your unpopular opinion necessary? Why should someone listen? And this is because people don't pay for noise, they pay for clarity. But don't get me wrong, money alone isn't the point. The real value is in the type of audience that you attract. You need to know how to build a loyal counterculture audience. When you monetize unpopular opinions, you don't just build an audience, you build a tribe. Okay? People who see you as their voice in a world that silences them. Your job? Respectful engagement. You foster community. Don't just broadcast, invite debate. That's how you turn casual lurkers into loyal and most especially paying supporters. But above all that, with all that being said, consistency is key. If you show up every week with truth and conviction, people trust you. And when they trust you, they'll buy from you. Not once, not twice, but every single time that you drop something new. So? But the question is, where is this all heading? What's the future for unpopular opinions? I'll tell you, the future is bold. As mainstream media consolidates into safe, polished narratives, the demand for raw, unfiltered perspectives will skyrocket. But let me be clear, there's a line. Don't monetize harm. Don't spread hate under the guise of truth. That right there is lazy, and eventually it will collapse your brand. Instead, be provocative and principled. Be daring but intentional. The internet doesn't reward recklessness, it rewards real. And the money? It's waiting for you. Your job right now is to package your unpopular opinions into structured, profitable assets. Start a channel, launch a newsletter, or better yet, build a product. Just figure a way to monetize your mouth. So, here's your roadmap. Stop silencing your truth. Instead, refine it into arguments, choose the right platforms, build a loyal counterculture audience, and start cashing in. Because honestly, the world doesn't need more safe ticks. Now, it needs you. Loud, unfiltered, profitable. If you're ready to take your mindset and money further, check out my products. Links in the description. And if this video spoke to you, support the channel with Buy Me Coffee. I am Wangui Muithathi. And remember, your unpopular opinions might just be your untapped fortune. See you in my next video.